Monaco's always been called the crown jewel of Formula One. But this year, the FIA may have just ripped that crown off. For 2025, a brutal new rule threatens to rewrite everything. Every driver must make 2 pit stops and run 3 different tire compounds, or face disqualification. It's not a suggestion, it's a trap. And if the 55% chance of rain hits during qualifying, Monaco doesn't just get unpredictable, it gets explosive. If Ferrari fumbles, if McLaren miscalculates, if Verstappen gets boxed in, could chaos rewrite the entire grid? Because one thing's clear, Monaco, as we knew it, is gone. Last year's race was flat, uneventful, no overtakes in the top 10. A red flag gave everyone a free tire change. Strategy was meaningless. The fans noticed, the FIA noticed. So this year, they forced the issue. Under the new rule, every driver must stop twice. They must use 3 different tire sets. There's no way around it. Fail, and you're out, disqualified, or handed a devastating time penalty. It's more than just a strategy twist. It's a gamble. And at Monaco, gambles rarely come cheap. The circuit is already one of the most punishing on the calendar. Tight, bumpy, low grip. With evolving conditions and minimal overtaking zones, every millisecond counts. Add the looming chance of rain in qualifying, and you've got a storm brewing. A misjudged tire call, a poorly timed pit stop. It could ruin a race, or a championship campaign. So what's the goal here? According to insiders, the FIA introduced the rule to bring strategy back to Monaco. Last year's red flag killed all tire strategy. This year, they're eliminating that loophole. Now, you must take risks. But when you force chaos, you don't control where it lands. Let's talk Ferrari. Fred Vasseur has called Monaco a turning point. They're desperate to fix qualifying, because at Monaco, that's all that matters. Leclerc has been haunted by this race for years. Pole positions, heartbreak, missed glory at home. This year, he's got a full upgrade package. Lighter aero, sharper rear end, aggressive setup tweaks. But if he can't capitalize, it reopens every doubt fans have had since round 1. Then there's Hamilton, still adjusting, still searching. But Monaco is one of his best tracks. If he nails qualifying, he could score his first podium in red. Unless Ferrari fumbles the strategy, or the weather turns. And now, McLaren. On paper, the MCL 39 should thrive here, stable in slow corners, responsive under traction. They're even debuting a special Riviera livery. A statement piece, but heritage doesn't win races. Strategy does. And that's where McLaren has slipped before. Remember Hungary 2024? A botched undercut cost them a podium. In a 2-stop Monaco race, that kind of mistake could cost 10 positions. And don't forget the FIA's new interpretation on brake cooling systems. Insiders say it might affect McLaren's long-run consistency. If their rear stability drops, it's game over. But the biggest threat? Max Verstappen, 4-time world champion, Monaco specialist. Cool under pressure. With Yuki underperforming, Red Bull is all in on Max. He's free to take risks, free to dominate, and under chaos, he thrives. He wins not just with speed, but with timing, tire management, pit stop precision. Still, Monaco doesn't care about form sheets. One red flag, One double stack gone wrong. And the grid flips. Even Alpine sees it. A senior engineer told media, if this becomes a tire timing race and the weather hits, we could end up on row 2. Think about that. A midfield team on row 2, Ferrari on row 3, Verstappen boxed in. One early VSC and the second pit stop is forced early. Suddenly, it's not about domination, it's about survival. Because this rule doesn't just change strategy. It rewires the race itself. It strips away certainty. And in Monaco, there's no room to recover. There's no runoff. There's just a wall. So watch closely. Monaco won't explode in the opening lap. It'll unravel slowly. First, a slow lap. Then, a graining tire. Then, a VSC. And suddenly, someone's boxed early. They're stuck on the wrong compound. Behind traffic. Behind fate. Because this year, Monaco is a trap disguised as a trophy. And whoever escapes it, they won't just win the race, they'll shift the championship.